Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Buckeye in Arizona. Hope you're all having a super fantastic, sparkling start to your Tune Up Tuesday. Yes, it's that day of the week where we look at what little tweaks and changes can we make to our mindset, can we make in our physical life, can we just little tweaks that we can make along the way in our businesses, those little fine tuning of the processes and everything. So today with Tune Up Tuesday, I thought let's have a look at accountability. We haven't talked about accountability for a while. Accountability is a great way to I to spell that correctly. Sorry, but she knows. Ah, accountability is a great way to stay on track. It is awesome. If you are committed to your dreams and your goals, whether they be personal, whether they be fun, whether they be business, whatever dreams and goals that you are committed to doing, have somebody that you are accountable to. And being when you are accountable to that person, they are completely impartial. They do have a vested interest in your success. So you got to make sure that they do that they can and depending on the type of accountability you're doing, you may want them to just give you some feedback but basically it's just a very short call once a day, once a week, whatever time frame you feel more comfortable with, of turning around and saying, hey, I got this done, I got that done, da 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 da. Yes, I did this and this, but I couldn't get this done. And they may turn around and say, okay, you didn't get that done. Why? They may ask why, and then you can work. And then sometimes, because I like when they ask why, because why did you not get that one done? Because then it forces you to dig deep and find the real reason why. And just turning around and saying, well, I didn't have the time for it. That's bullshit. Sorry. It's just you have a calendar. Everybody gets given the same 24 hours a day. Some people are more productive in their 24 hours a day than other people, but it's how you allocate your time. It is how you block your time out in your calendar. And if you are committed to your goals and dreams, be committed to your calendar as well. You know, if you've got that you need to work on a project for an hour, work on that project for an hour. Emergencies are an exception. Yes, I get that. I understand that. But if you are committed to it, then you get in there for that hour and you work on it for that hour. It's like when I'm working on the help desk, I am not working on anything else. I am there committed to working on the help chat, asking any questions that they have, learning more about the system as best I can, helping out where needed with the company. But I'm doing nothing outside of that, nothing for any of my other businesses because my sole focus is on that particular business. When I work for my clients, I have my time slot set aside for them, and that is the only that time is there for them and for my working their um, on their projects, be it their genealogy, be it VA services, whatever it is that I'm working on for them, that time slot is theirs that I am concentrating on theirs. I'm not off making phone calls for something else. I'm not off doing, that's that thing that, yeah, that's what I need to do over there and whipping over to another client and doing that. No, that hour, if I'm working on a client's genealogy tree for an hour or 2 hours, that timer is set because we all know Helen gets in a rabbit hole when she does genealogy. Um, and that sole hour is just focused on the genealogy. If something else comes in, it gets written down and pushed to the side. As long as it's written down, we're good because because I always build in time to go back over notes and things as well. So when you are accountable, be not only accountable to yourself and your dreams and your goals, but be accountable to the people you are serving. If you are doing work for somebody, be accountable to them for that work. You know, they're paying you they may be paying you a contract fee to be working on projects and that for them. Be there and be present during that time. Be accountable. Be count honorable. Count honorable. Yeah, that's the word. Be count honorable so that the client knows that if you said you're going to be working on something for them from 10 to 11, that you're working on that thing. If you say you're going to be doing working on a particular task that day, work on that task. You know, it's all about integrity. It's all how you suit up, show up, and be present. So be present in that moment for that client at that time that you're working on their thing. Yes, you may have 1,001 other things to do, but if you have committed to your client that you're going to work on their project for a certain amount of time at a certain time of the day, do it. Yes, I slip up. I'm not perfect. I slip up too, and I get my knuckles wrapped every Wednesday with my accountability partner when I get there and I go, oh, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. And she goes, well, I said, well, I just didn't want to. She doesn't like that excuse. She hates that excuse. But, you know, most of the time if I keep pushing something off and pushing something off, it's Why do I keep putting that thing off? And it helps me take a deep dive. And that's where I get out the journal and I just start writing down, why am I, and the question at the top is, why am I resistant to doing this, whatever this is, what that particular task is? Why am I resistant to doing this, whatever that task is? And it could be that I really hate doing that particular task and it should be something that I'm outsourcing to somebody else. So it helps me, and that's making those fine tunes within your business and your mindset and everything. When you're on those accountability calls, things like this will float to the top of, there's reasons that you don't, you may not like doing bookkeeping. Hire a bookkeeper to once a month go over your books for you and keep them neat and tidy. So when it comes to tax time, you can file them. If there's something else you don't like doing, like you've got all these social media posts that you want to do, these ideas for social media and stuff, but you either don't know how to do it or you just don't want to. Find somebody that can do it for you. So, it's, yes, I know it's going to cost money to do that, but look at the investment. What is your time worth compared to what you're paying somebody to do it for you? If you are a consultant where you're getting paid, I don't know, $300 an hour, is it worth your time to be doing something that you could be paying somebody else $25 an hour to do? Which one? So that's it from me for now. I have to go get on another call. Have a super fantastic Sparkling Tune-Up Tuesday. Find yourself, if you don't already have an accountability partner, find yourself somebody that you can be accountable to, somebody whose opinion you trust, who has your best interests at heart. If it's a coach or a mentor that you're accountable to, then make sure that you're accountable to them. Let them know, this is what, excuse me, excuse me, this is what you are committed to doing this, whether it's a daily update, a weekly update, every other day. Mine's weekly. If it's a weekly update, this is what I'm committed to doing this week. And then when you get on the call next week, they'll go, okay, how did we do with our goals for last week? And you go, well, I hit 3 of them. I got 2 of them partially done. And these 2 I couldn't be bothered doing. And be honest about it. Be honest with yourself. Be honest. That's the hard part, is being honest with yourself. Because then we'll talk about standing in front of the mirror and looking yourself in the eye and giving yourself that talking to that you need. That is one of the toughest things to do, is to stand at a mirror, look yourself in the eye, and give yourself a talking to. It is a hard task to do, to get real with yourself. But that's for another day, another time. Go out, have a super fantastic sparkling day, get your accountability partners sorted out, write down your goals and your dreams, and work out what steps you're going to do to take towards them. And we will catch you back at 12:15 for genealogy and history. And there's some good ones today. So genealogy and history at 12:15 today, and then we'll be back. Oh, heck, I've got an appointment at 5 o'clock, I think. I look at my calendar. My evening one's kind of gone a little haywire, and I've got to go back and look at my calendar to see why. But anyway, have a super fantastic sparkling day, and we'll catch you guys later on. Hei konara.